Let's hide our topic a little bit here. There we are. We're going to be doing some art tonight, and we're going to be covering a serious subject. Stereotypes. Do we even need them? And do I fit in the stereotypical white woman? Well, we're going to try and see where I land. We're going to be using a couple different methods. So stereotypes tend to be judgments or ideas, concepts, issues that are used to either defame or just to generalize a race, a sex, whatever. I don't think we can ever fully be rid of them. But I think we need to stop trying to box everything in. And that's where we're coming at. There's no point to stereotypes. There's no point to generalizing them. The point that we need to make is just be who you are. And it doesn't mean, you can't do certain things and change things about you. It means don't let other people tell you what you are. You be what you are. And, I'm not coming at this at, one side or the other, trying to be like, oh, no, you have to be this way. No, ever listen to what other people tell you about you. Because ultimately, they won't know you. They'll know them, but they won't know the real you. Because they can't. It's what's inside you, what's in your heart, what's in your mind, how you like to look, how you like to dress, how you like to eat. I won't say that's a joke, but one of the stereotypes that we may not ever see tonight, and I have to put in a check mark of my white female persona, pumpkin spice. Horrible concept that all white women love pumpkin spice. And yeah, I do. So mark that stereotype. I love pumpkin spice. I don't love it in everything. One of the things I've tried with pumpkin spice that I've despised was spaghetti sauce. There was a pumpkin spice spaghetti sauce that I tried. I think it was like a vodka-based spaghetti sauce. And this was before I just said, screw it, I'll make my own. I will admit, I have pumpkin spice on my counter. Not my counter, my spice rack. Because I love it that damn much. I want to have pumpkin spice in my tea. I can put it in there. I want to have it in other places. I can do it. It's my choice. I'm trying to move us a little more center so we're not looking to the side all the time. But ultimately, yes, in that stereotype, I do fit it. Yes. Do I find it as a negative thing? No. Pumpkin spice. I'm not gonna be like a preacher about it and be like, Pumpkin spice is the way of the gods. Spice is life. Pumpkin spice is life. No, we're not going that route. We're not going into Dune concept of spice. But, I mean, it is a stereotype. And one that constantly is brought up. I mean, there are other races with food choices. I'm not gonna mention them because I don't want to be canceled. Let's just say fruit and poultry. Let's just put it that way. I mean, here's one that's not a negative stereotype. Asians and rice. I love rice. I am Asian. I enjoy it. I have rice. Hell, I have a Chinese dish almost once a week at least. Tomato rice. Very simple, very easy to cook dish. Where you get your rice cooker, you clean your rice as per usual, put in a little seasoning for the rice to gain some flavor, and you stick a whole beefsteak tomato in there. You have to core it, so you don't want the stem, but you want it open so it can squish and leak. What's going to happen is the rice will cook, the tomato will steam and soften, and then you jab at it with your rice spoon and you just squish it all over. And it is a heavenly snack to dinner meal. If I'm feeling down, I'm feeling sick, I don't go to chicken noodle soup. I don't go that route. I go tomato rice. And then, like I said, it's a Chinese dish. Very quick Chinese dish. Yet I'm, what? Again, a white girl. I am the palest of the pale. What? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna probably do a genealogy at some point in my life. I'm sure if I did it, I would come up as the whitest of white bread. I mean, here's another food stereotype for my type. Mayonnaise. I despise mayonnaise. But they say white people love this stuff. I say my brother and the Japanese love the stuff. Me, I've gotten sick off of that crap so many times from being at Rancid. And, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want a repeat of that. So, while I have mayonnaise in my fridge, I swear I've used it twice in over the full year of being here. So, it's not something that fits me. That's a stereotype. So, we have to look at this. We're going to go over on the 15, every 15s, we're going to do a little something. I do have not one, but two weird news stories. That will be what we cover in the day. But yeah, we're going to go over stereotypes. We're going to stick to stereotypes of white women. And, yeah. Am I going to fit that category? Well, so far we've got pumpkin spice. That is a definite for me towards the white women category. However, we have a negative in mayonnaise. I hate mayonnaise. So, let's do could we say avocado? But it's appreciated by many races and degrees. But I guess avocado toast. Yes, I like avocado toast. I don't think that's a stereotype as far as or just a food item. But I have heard people segregate people who enjoy avocado toast. Which it's a nice little dish. I'm not that hungry, and I just want something quick to eat that'll stay with me. Avocado toast. Great. I don't keep avocados at home because they go bad really, really fast. But I also don't keep what for that reason. That and the fact that I'm supposed to cut them out of my diet. That arm isn't bad. No, that arm's bad. But yeah, I mean, that's the subject today. If you're easily offended, this may not be the episode for you, the show for you. Because we are definitely going to cover sore spots. And I have to apologize with all this coughing. I still am suffering from the pneumonia I got 2 weeks ago. As far as not being able to get rid of it, I've gone to more of a dry cough. That's probably because I've been eating gazpacho soup. Well, no, gazpacho salad. I could have made it in soup, but I made it into a salad. I made it chunky, and that's the way I like it. So just 2 peppers, red and green, cucumber, onion, tomato, all diced up, and a bit of a vinaigrette with a little bit of cilantro. I don't have lemon or lime in my household, but that's simply because I'm supposed to be off citrus. Because my body is killing itself, literally. No, it's still, yeah. How am I gonna draw this here? I guess like that. So, Demon Blade's finally back. We're finally releasing a page a week. Which is why we're trying it tonight. I finally said, screw it, I'm going ahead with it. Not been the best parts. The chapter will be more humor based as the story goes. In this one. But the start is a bit rough. Rishad, hey, how's it going? So we're just gonna be doing some art and covering stories. In fact, we have our first 15-minute. So let's bring up Wikipedia to cover the stereotypes. Stereotypes of white women according to Wikipedia. So this is just according to Wikipedia. We have basic slang, blonde stereotype. I almost became blonde. The only reason I didn't become blonde in my family, or go full blonde, is my family admitted the blonde jokes would start. And so, yeah, we didn't go blonde. False accusations of rape. Well, I already admitted this on stream of my attack over a year ago. Yeah, it's not a false. We have a police investigation. No, it's not false. High-rising terminal? What? Rising terminal? Just a girl that men forget. No, soccer mom. I'm not a mom. And, well, I was decent at soccer. I don't know if I would have my kids if I had kids. Go into soccer. Trad wife, which I guess is your traditional wife? Traditional sex role, okay. Never heard the term trad wife. And like, Pare, Dalaga, oh my god. No, none of these. None of these I fit. I don't know about this high-rising terminal. Terrorism known as rising infliction of speak. Upspeak? Like tower? When you upspeak someone? Yeah. Terms, pejorative terms for white women. Becky? What is a Becky? I'm not informed. Nickname for Rebecca, popular culture. Young white women. Oh, okay, yeah. You're such a Becky. Sorry. That's the, blonde showing. Karen slang. Yeah, we all know about Karens. Yeah. I've been managers several times, and I've had to deal with Karen. Now, have I gotten ugly with someone? Yes. Has it been right? I like to think so. But I can't say I turned into a Karen. Miss N. Expression used inside African American community to refer to an European American. Never heard it. Never heard that from. And a Trixie. Derogatory term, young urban white women. Okay. Never heard that one before. Again, no. Maybe once I was a bit of Karen. But I'd much rather just get in and out of things and not cause a stir in back. So, according to Wikipedia, no, we are not a white woman. Hello, and pink waving. Oh yeah, that was very fast. My throat is killing me. I don't know how well we'll do. Beautiful, self-absorbed, shallow people of color perspective is white women. Am I shallow? Maybe a little. Self-absorbed. No. I'm very. One thing a lot of people tell me is I'm very caring and giving to a dangerous fault. I'm the type that will give you my jacket, and I will shiver in the cold, so that you're comfortable. Yeah, I probably not a bit perceived it as attractive. Yes and no. I have been hit on a lot. But I would not call myself attractive. I call myself normal looking, not plain. I don't go around wearing a lot of makeup or fancy jewelry. I do wear short skirts because I got good legs. But I guess that's a little bit shallow. That's my shallow part showing through. Ditzy? Yeah. Blonde? No. We've already said no. Shallow? No. Privileged? I've been homeless on the street twice. Got out of the homelessness by finding a job. Both times. Not really privileged, just hardworking. Which a lot of people think is privileged, but not really. Sexually available. I'm gonna let that one slide. Let's just say I ain't been with anybody for a while since my attack. Not even on a date, so we're not even close to sexually available. Appearance focused. Yes, I try to be focused on things. So, a few of these, yes and no. We fit, I think, maybe 3 of the check marks. Add that to the pumpkin spice. And I'll even throw in the avocado toast. 5. We're at 5. So when we get back to this, I'm gonna skip at 8:30 because we jumped and carried over a bit. But yeah, we've hit 5 possible ones that I fall under. I don't fall under everything. I mean, this is going to prove. You can look at stereotypes and maybe you'll fit in something. But at the same time, no stereotype, no sort of designation of you or someone else is going to be true. Not even, I'd say 80% true. So just be the kind of person you want to be. Now, if you want to be a criminal and do bad things and hurt people, no, don't be that person. But then that's not being a better you than you can be, as we always state at the end of these videos. I mean, let's do some artist stereotypes. I can't draw hands. Hands aren't that difficult. People get lost in them, but it's the easier one to see. I can't see my own face without a mirror. I can't see how someone's foot's going to be different in one way or another. Are they pointed in the middle? Are they flat-footed? Do they go in sort of the hexagonal direction? I mean, not hexagonal. Slanted direction. Is your middle toe longer than your other toes? And that is the case in one of my feet. One of my feet has a longer middle toe. The left one. The one that doesn't work that great, because I damaged it. I mean, this is a good 2 characters to draw about stereotypes. So, Tetsu here is a trans female. But at the same time, they don't live by that stereotype. Because that's not just who Tetsu is. Tetsu's very bright, Tetsu's very loving, caring, greedy. Tetsu is greedy. And then you have Ruth here, who's possessed by Kaji. Ruth's very shy and kept to herself. But at the same time, very caring and loving of her father. This is her mother who passed on. And then we have the introduction character of this chapter, the Golem. Or Golem, as he gets to be called. At least in this chapter. Mainly to, well, and the next chapter, because his story carries over to the next chapter. But he's a protective, he's the element of the true Golem story. So he's the guardian, protector, and whatnot. In the early chapters, which is this is the early chapter for him. He's got almost no personality. He'll gain some personality the next time he comes into the story. But this is his introduction. And he's meant to be that sort of robotic. I'm gonna have to do something about my throat. Robotic personality. The deadpan, the story of what do they call them? I'm trying to remember what term they use in anime for the sort of no personality, which sounds redundant, but it kind of is redundant in the story. Basically, in fact, this very page is where the Golem will get a little bit of personality. The concept being, they created it. They needed something to give an input, to do stuff. And it was used, basically a Switch, a Nintendo Switch was used to help bring it to life. And so it needs data, i.e. the video games, to act and interact with the group. So there's going to be a couple parody games, but since this first story is football related, there's going to be a parody of Madden, because that's what they use to make him play football, and it just gets awkward from there because he is going to be a threat to all players. That's not where I wanted to place it. There we go. I'm gonna jump and try and get some syrup in me that'll stop coughing. Alright. Just took some NyQuil, even though I'm going to bed right now. That at least would help my throat a little bit. Though I should not be coughing like I have. So yeah, I mean, building stereotypes and characters, it helps a little bit if you're telling a story. In real life, don't put people in stereotypes. You never know what you'll learn about a person. I had a job a few years ago as a security guard at a dairy plant. So where they would take the milk and process it into ice cream or jugs of milk or butter or anything, you know. It's a dairy processing plant. I was a security guard at night. I worked alongside a man from Ghana. He was so joyful and happy, and you could just talk to him all night and he'd tell you these amazing stories, but you wouldn't know it from the guy. The guy looked like the guy who'd start trouble in a bar. Big guy. Me, I was tiny. 5'11", tiny. At the time, kind of scrawny. Maybe a little pudgy. Nowhere near what I am now. I need to lose weight, and so trying to be a bit better. But that is simply because I want to lose weight, and I don't want my health to go bad. I really don't. I've seen far too many people. In fact, my uncle died because of health conditions, and I'm trying to avoid adding new health conditions for me. Alright, I need to pull up a page. That won't reveal. Okay, we'll use this one. This is one that dropped. This is the one that dropped recently. I just need to see, one, the colors, and two, how I'm drawing out Tetsu in this one. And it is Tetsu at this moment. There will be a Tetra change later in the chapter. And it'll be pretty much Tetra for a while. There may be a scene or two with a Tetsu, but most of it is going to be Tetra, which is the female persona. And then kind of throw out some doing grassy patches. Actually, let's do that on another layer. Because it's supposed to be, you're looking down, the golem's looking down on them. And I'll use, this is one size comparison down here. Ruth versus the golem's hand. And yes, the golem's arm has freaking abs. I just loved that in the design. And I was like, yes, the arm needs to have abs. But it's if you follow stereotypes and use them a lot, and you're just not, and there's some witching for people. You're just not willing to listen. That maybe somebody has something different, something you won't expect. Let me close here before we jump to the next one. Yeah, I think we'll hit the one that we'll cover an entire thing. We're gonna go to good old BuzzFeed. Yeah, BuzzFeed. Don't trust BuzzFeed on anything, and you'll see why as we do go down their stereotype list of white women. Well, actually, they say women are sick of hearing, but we'll go into it. We'll go into it. I question how well I did this. I've been in a lot of doubt with this early part of Demon Blade because it's a lot of the more judgmental sections for me for the story. I should do yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do a little design in the back here that will help maybe with the setup. Because they're supposed, the position and the background of the area, they are on the sidelines of the school stadium, football stadium, while they're doing this. Because this will effectively, the coach of the team will be like, hey, you have something there. I want that something on the team. Problem being, it's not a living person. It's a machine, effectively. And I mean, I guess this hits on the whole concept of maybe unfair gameplay in sports. I'm not a sports person. That'll be one of the ones we hit in a minute. Sports, and no, while I maybe have an undefeated trophy from my soccer days. Undefeated. We didn't really play that many games that year. Most of them, I think it was a rainy summer, and most of them were rained out. And basically, I just remember they're like, "Here's your trophy." It's like, for what? And they're like, the soccer games. You went undefeated. It's like, we did? Well, I mean, yeah. If your opponents forfeit, you win. So therefore, if all games are forfeit, you win. Stop winning by just pure dumb luck. I am nowhere near being a sports person. Sports person. Yes, that makes sense. Yes. The deep brain not working there. Fourth person. Are you a sports person? Do you like sports? No? Okay. Alright. I mean, at the time I enjoyed sports. Well, watching some. I enjoyed watching baseball in my college years because I had nothing else. When internet, we were just getting off of BBSs. Alright? We were starting to really get web pages. I did just start embryarts.com at the time, and we were doing anime in America, not the YouTube channel, but the web magazine that we were doing back in the day, that we were doing a monthly magazine. We were one of the first fan magazines out there for the web. And I got the idea from walking through a Tower Record and seeing all these fan magazines of TV shows, and I'm like, why did somebody do that on the web? And I kind of regret it since. Because it's like, reason why no one does it is it's not. Especially when it's a couple of college people that are doing it and making no money. And our competitor was Viz. And eventually Mixzine. We were gone by the time New Type was around here in America. But we had our place on the anime web. What is it? What did they call it back then? Internet Highway? I guess the anime highway? I guess that's the term. I know they are no longer effective these days. Because they just got inundated by fan stories. And a lot of really bad fan fiction. But I mean, we kept on it. We had a couple of interviews on the magazine, and it worked. What the hell am I doing? Trying to put white down. Oh, well, now it's gray. Speaking of white women. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. BuzzFeed! 24 stereotypes women are sick and tired of hearing. Let's see how this fits too. Every woman loves children and wants to raise their own someday. Well, yeah, I fall in that one. With 6 on her title. All women are angry because they have their periods. I can't argue. That's 7. Women don't know anything about sports. There we go. Number 8. We've already said it. Oh, no, I take it back. We're going to take that point back. I know about sports. I know how to play the sport. I don't care for sports. I don't watch games. Yes, some of the athletes are hot. Yes. But I don't watch games. Fruity drinks are the only alcoholic beverages women like. No. Give me some hard liquor. I joke. Um, I do like fruity drinks, but I also like, you know, Long Island iced teas. That's not fruity. Women don't get strong for men. Wrong. I do. There. Screw your. We're at 7. We're at 7 again. Still. I don't want to fit in the fruity drinks because I also do other drinks. Women don't like to use curse words. I've been holding back on them as of late to not piss off YouTube. But I've noticed most foul-mouthed members of my family. I've had my mouth washed out with liquid soap. Women aren't interested in studying pre-med or computer programming. I do not like the sight of blood. I can handle it, but I don't like it. And I don't like giving harm to people, even if it helps them. So, no med for me. Computer programming, I kinda got it. I mean, I learned HTML from Scrap and CSS, but I don't know full computer programming, and I don't know how this is a stereotype. A woman's main priority in life is to get married. That's my main. It's on there, but it's not my main, so that's a lie. So at 8. The only athletic activity you participate in is Zumba. No. I do yoga. I walk. I like riding stationary bikes. I do not do Zumba. I'm not gonna go into a class and be in a Zumba class. No, that's bad. All women are amazing cooks and not alright. I will say I have inherited the family cooking genes. Oh yeah, I'll take that one. So we're at 9. Women always need to ask men for help around the house because they aren't handy. I ain't got a man. I gotta fix that crap myself. Or get maintenance if I don't have the tools. But I have the tools for most things. If you have big boobs, you're automatically satisfied. No, you're automatically due for a backache. Women are obsessed with romantic comedies, especially in the Notebook. Kinda. I'm gonna throw another one in on this. True crime. Yes, women are huge fans of true crime. We all like to watch how we'll murder somebody and know how to hide it away. But yes. I do like romantic comedies, and I do like true crime. That is not a romantic comedy. That, I think, comes from Scream. Or not Scream, what was the comedic version of Scream? I forget which one. 14. The only reason women dress nicely and wear makeup is to impress their love interest. No. I've worn it because I just want to. So, no, you're not getting me to 10. It's kind of hard to see because it's glitching here. If you have a short haircut, you're automatically attracted to other women. No, but I will say, there are a lot of women I've known that are lesbian that do go with short haircuts. But I've also met lesbians who have long hair. So, that. Women don't enjoy and aren't very good at playing video games. Wrong. I love video games. Now, the last part Well, let's just say we now have it cataloged for a few years. I won't argue with the good part. Every woman enjoys eating healthy salad. I cannot have a healthy salad. My body rejects the salad. I'm gonna go past 18 because we can't show it on the stream. Every woman loves shopping in order to distress. I don't every woman, but yes. I mean, you get that. What is it? Little endorphic high from shopping. So, yes. For me, so that's 10. We're finally at 10. You never travel or go on vacation by yourself. I literally just traveled a couple weeks ago by myself. Oh, no. Women aren't physically capable of carrying heavy objects. Bull. I've seen some women who would kick some guys' ass easily with what they're carrying. All women are extremely crafty and have adorable handwriting. All right, we're gonna answer this right now. This one, you guys are gonna see my handwriting. Alright, we're gonna. Oh no, we'll just do this. I had a page set up. There we go. Alright, let's show my handwriting. I'm gonna try and do my best with it. That's my actual name. That is my cursive. Now, if you're like, oh, well, I can't read that. There's my quick hand. And then if I really want to be nice and neat, yeah. Same phrase over and over again. That's my handwriting. It is not cute. It is basic. Crafty? Yes, I'll take it in the crafty. I'll take the crafty. Because I try to think about that. 23. When women are told, you're so skinny, they always take it as a compliment. Not necessarily. I know a couple of women that love to be called big. So, no. 24. The assumption that a woman prefer to wear glass slippers instead of breaking glass. No. Now, these are stereotypes from an article. Let's see how old this article is. It is BuzzFeed. February 2015. So, yeah. We have 10. We have 10 on the board. And believe it or not, that's a lot we have of judgments about stereotypes. We'll cover this part later, because it's a bit more sort of trying to turn the negative of stereotypes and use stereotypes to do that. When you're complaining about stereotypes, it's kind of like, really, you're just gonna treat other people the way you say you don't want to be treated. So, okay. Now, about other things that are going on. We will be, of course, doing a regular lineup this week. I don't think I have anything not planned this week. Now, if this cough does not go away, I may drop a stream, which would probably be Dining and Doodles this week, because we need to get more requests in for Dining and Doodles to be successful. It's very reliant on audience input. We might not do much talking with Stardew, though, when we come back to that. Even though we're going to have a couple of festivals to take part in. We're going to have the Desert Festival, we're going to have the Flower Festival, the Egg Festival, and I think maybe something else. I haven't really played much since getting where we need to on Saturday. So I'm really, really questioning. Yeah, I am not liking how they are set up in this one. Where the hell is the background? Oh, okay. We're gonna remove that right now. But inside I'm screaming, feeling lost in a shroud. Yeah, let's do this. I wear the smile, but it's just a mask I hide behind. The girl they see is different from the one. I don't like how this came out. I don't like how that came out. Alright. The girl they see is different from the one they find. I'm gonna even try and resketch out these two. If you want to see how I start a sketch, it is this rough. And we build from there. I guess we can even show off the new song we got. I haven't done anything with it yet. I literally just finished making it. I might bring out a more completed version of Witchin' if I can get it to work. Causing students in a stir, throwing styles all around the door, throwing away all the norm and norm. Ready to raise some hell in the university once again. No, it's not what the farm bagel. Let's do something with it. Maybe on the hip. That's the one that fell over. Yeah, make Ruth questioning or thinking over this because technically it's Kaji in control of Ruth at the moment. But at least that'll deal with the bad hand I was getting from the design. And then that way we can do like a little patch of dirt. Another little patch of dirt. Might even put, let's do a bit of the fence right there that we know we have. And Tetsu's hair that's currently in a ponytail. Tetsu didn't get that haircut he talked about last time. And yeah, maybe see a little bit of the school track behind there. That'll work. That's much better. The key is to give that overlook. Alright. Now I'm going to draw them on a separate layer. That way I can do changes easier to them without affecting the gold. Developments in Witching. I was holding back on admitting someone on one of the posts called the lesson that Abigail was giving Ida down, that it's flirting. However, I will say, and it's simply because we revealed the character while we drew them on stream. It is not a male that's coming up that she's going to be flirting with. Sid is short for Sydney. And so we're going to meet Sydney, a former roommate of Abigail, and working at the computer store that is owned by the college, so no one goes to it because it's overpriced crap. Not even the good stuff. trying not to cough, which means not talking for a bit. Just let the coughing heal. Maybe my gazpacho salad has not been the best. And while I did say I can't eat a salad, I can't eat a gazpacho salad. It's kind of like, yeah, I kind of could eat, a couple of different types of salad out there. But a normal salad, lettuce, tomato, or a Caesar salad. Can't have. The leafy greens, I love them, but my body won't do anything with them. It literally just keep it sitting there. And it'll make me feel a lot of pain. But my stomach won't digest it. I'll also do a weird news story in 15. Well, at the 15th mark. To show off that they're still very thin when in guy mode.
There's a witch in the quad, causing quite a stir with her pointy hat and broom. She's a wicked blur. She traded in her spells for a textbook and pen, ready to raise some hell in the university.
I think now that I'm focusing more, definitely drawing it better. It's part of the deal. I mean, if you don't like what you're drawing, it's always good to try and draw something different. See if you like that. It mainly means try a different angle. Try something different. That's why, if I zoom out this page, I have a different thing here. Nothing there, because I literally am trying to think of what I want drawn in that panel. It's supposed to be a joke panel, but I've been struggling how I want it to look. So that's what we'll do. We'll figure it out.
Throwing away all the norm, ready to raise some hell in the university once again. I'm jump out of bed, it's a brand new day. Gotta get moving, no time to delay. Put on your favorite song, crank it up high, let the music take control. Get ready to fly, get up on your feet, time to make some noise.
Oh man, I like I don't remember this song. I was like, oh yeah. This song is literally to try and get people to get up and move. Not very good. I literally told the AI, I just want a song about getting up and moving. Too far. There's an opening, that's why. Okay. Where are we at? Ah, we're good enough. I'm gonna skip the more downer stereotype. We kind of covered my opinion on stereotypes. So the rest of the show will be a little bit of humor and a little bit of creativity. We are gonna start with a humor. So there's always this debate. What benefits or what is a sandwich, what is not? So there's the infamous argument of, is a hot dog a sandwich? Well, there's a new one to throw in there. Thanks to a judge in Indiana, we now have to say, are tacos, burritos, a Mexican sandwich? I have to say, more likely, a taco and burrito is a sandwich than a hot dog. They all fall in the same category of one slice of product. Your open-faced sandwich concept. Now, a plain hot dog, that ain't a sandwich, in my opinion. That's just meat and a piece of bread. Tacos at least have more than one ingredient. Now, if we're talking something like a Chicago dog, or, a dog with the works, or a chili dog, I'll eat the chili dog, yeah. Yeah, those are more of a sandwich. A hot dog on a bun is depressing. That's what it is. It's not a sandwich, it's just depressing. Dress that sucker up. At least with mustard and ketchup. Come on, people. But, the Indiana judge who declared tacos and burritos are Mexican-style sandwiches have been cleared away for opening a new restaurant. So, it's a sandwich bar made to order Subway sandwiches, yet they have tacos. And most people be like, no, taco is not a sandwich. I have to say, yeah. you can have an open-faced sandwich, which is a product on a piece of bread. Or whatever's being bread. In this case, it'd be the shell. And traditional tacos and burritos are flour tortilla, not corn tortilla. So it's more of a bread than some things that can be a sandwich. Could you say sushi if you like packed the fish in the middle of two pieces of rice or two sections of rice? Is a sandwich? Yeah, I can tell you. I would want more on it if I could eat it. But my unable to digest seafood self, I'm gonna skip that sushi bar. But yeah. When we come back, to the next thing, we will hear out a song I literally created while waiting for the stream to start. And unlike previously, this is a longer song. This is more a traditional song. It has a beginning and an end. It relates to what we're drawing because it's a song that would be Tetsu's feelings and emotions towards Kyle and to be fair, also Mai. Tetsu's very much closed up for their relationship concept. And mostly that's because when Tetsu was attacked at age 5, oh no, 7, age 7, they were basically threatened by Kyle's dad. That if you pursue further, you will destroy my son. This sort of, bias, but overprotective dad relationship, and it scared Tetsu to hide away, both being trans and also admitting to what they like, who they love. And it's no secret. So I'm not worried to say the ultimate results of the Homecoming story arc, which is what we're in. Because it's the previous version of Demon Blade revealed it. Mai confesses her feelings to Tetsu at the end of the story, or a story arc, and Tetsu's hesitant because they have feelings for Kyle. They literally went through much of this fight to save Kyle and then to save Mai in the end. They are good friends with Mai. Their friendship built. Tetsu doesn't know if they have romantic feelings for Mai. They know they have romantic feelings for Kyle. But Mai is another story. And it's the first time that Tetsu's had someone confess their love to him. So that actually should be hair. There. Make that look more there. pants are the same color. Ah. Gonna be doing a lot of hand lettering in this issue, and then the next one with the football uniforms when they get into play in the story. I mean, technically, Roland in this very page is wearing one, but I blocked the handwriting stuff. Do I want to talk about Witchin's love? I mean, when I started writing Witchin over the past 2 years, there is a couple of romantic plots. One relationship that Ida is going to get in and not want. Another relationship with a childhood friend. And a third being a bad relationship. In all sense of the word. But it's mostly comedy. I mean, a lot of people could probably read into Abigail having interests in Ida, and people have said that. I have no plans for them to hook up as a couple. Now, has it happened in the past where I wrote two people that were supposed to be just friends into a couple? Yes. I mean, Kyle and Tetsu were originally supposed to be just friends. But when I got to writing that part in the 2013, I was like, no, they actually love each other. It's just one doesn't want to admit it. The song I asked to make sounding like dying is a happy thing. Maybe I'll do another one that the happy song about the apocalypse. I mean, it's pretty demented. I really don't like how the AI hitches onto a line in the music sometimes and just says, oh, I want to repeat this line over and over again. Sometimes they work, sometimes they just don't. And the song I'm going to premiere here, it kind of wanted to do that, on one set of line. That basically, I mean, the prompt for it is about a love you cannot have, that you want to hide away from the world. That's the prompt. And it was very adamant about one set of lines, and I had to write on the fly the last line, well, lines, because it's one verse, a chorus reverb, and another copy of the lines I wrote as the ending, just a few of the lines as an ending. So, the AI is okay on the first part. When you want to extend it, that's where you're really going to have to start being creative on your own. Let's see what color that I have. Looks like regular color overall. Okay. Alright, I am going to mute the music as we get ready to premiere a new song. Working title is Guardian Angel. I thought I muted the damn music, I didn't. There it goes. Alright, let's bring up the song to premiere. Oh, crap. Nothing's playing. Okay. Allow the desktop audio. Alright. We're gonna play it from the beginning.
Lock my heart away, keep it safe and sound in a hidden fortress where love can't be found. Building up these walls, shields of steel and stone, to protect the love inside, to keep it all alone. Silent tears will fall when I'm thinking of you. Whispers in the dark saying this love is true, but the world's so cruel, it tears us apart. I'll be your guardian angel, protecting your heart. I'll hide away, keep the demons at bay, wrap you in my arms, keep you safe from the fray. I'll be your shield, your fortress, and your guide, guarding your heart, forever by your side. to boast. I will hold on to our love, they can't tear us away. I will be with you each and every day. While it may be hidden, you will know it is written that our love will be defended till the very day all has ended. I'll hide away, keep the demons at bay, wrap you in my arms, keep you safe from the fray. I'll be your shield, your fortress, and your guide, guarding your heart, forever by your side. While it may be hidden, you will know it is written that our love will be defended till the very day all has ended.
So there you go. You have the song Guardian Angel. It's the first one I've been able to get to work beyond 2 minutes. It took a while. I started it probably about 6:30, 6:40, and I concluded the last few lines about 7:20 or so. Choosing to write the lines, staying strong for us both, never for our love to boast. I will hold on to our love, they can't tear us away. I will be with you each and every day. While it may be hidden, you know it is written that our love will be defended till the very day all has ended. And I did a chorus reline and redid those last 4 lines of while it may be hidden, you will know it's written that our love will be defended till the very day all has ended. I didn't want a powerful overall song. I wanted this to be a mellow tone and beat. This is not, something as strong as we do with Witchin' or with From the Ashes, which we have released already. Those were supposed to be more powerful, more potent songs. This one is simply to be just a mellow tune that very much plays into why our main character, Demon Blade, feels this way and has to hide away their love and who they care for. And, I mean, that is one of the more subtle love songs I've heard and made. So, I mean, I'm kind of impressed. Versus something like, I could just go over to this shot for Rise from the
You wrapped
Ashes.
it up, but you played it all so sweet. Thought we had something real, something true, but you had a plan. Got me feeling like a fool.
See, this is more of stronger beat.
Took my love, my trust, my everything, but now I see through your deceitful strings. I won't be broken, I won't stay down, gonna rise up strong, gonna turn this around.
And Rise from the Ashes is far better. It's my song. If I were to do one, and I chose it for my song because she's a very strong-willed character, except for one major issue, and that is having been betrayed in the past. Having her heart literally ripped from her chest by someone who she thought she knew. and it destroyed her. And because of that, that is something she has to bear. And characters like Tetsu are gonna try and show a better world. And we had songs like this, which I literally promptly told AI, I want a song of complete gibberish. This is what it came up with. I actually like this song. It's pretty fun. I probably will do another one, or extend this one to get a complete song of gibberish out there. Okay, I see where it's an issue. Alright. Oh crap. I don't know, I just thought it soon enough. Alright, where? Internet. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Let's see what I've been doing while the song was playing and whatnot. Just trying to add a little bit of stuff to it. And, okay. I think I'm gonna start a poll. Probably. I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna probably do two. One for DeviantArt specifically, and one for YouTube, or Twitter. And the poll, I think, is gonna be about the poll for Twitter. I think we're gonna do what games in the future do you want on live, on our let's play on Fridays. I'm gonna have a list. Mostly it'll be RPGs or strategy, because I'm better at them than I am a first-person shooter. But I might include something like Fallout 4 again, but the remastered edition in the future. I technically already own Fallout 4. I mean, I don't technically. I own 2 copies. I own a PS4 and I own the PC. And the PC version is what I play because I want to do mods. I'm tempted. I saw a video today on a mod for Skyrim, and my god, it's gotta be one that destroys systems, because it looks like a completely new game. It doesn't look like Skyrim at all. It looks like something that is made currently, but it's still Skyrim. I'm not liking the squiggles. Let's do a brush. That's probably be better. But yeah, it's. I can't say anything but it's just stunning how well it's done. And I would love to play it on the stream. I don't know if we'd be able to. I think even if I get a more powerful system, I don't even think we can play it. Because it's something like an accumulation of thousands of mods that are played into one mod. But I mean, I saw the characters probably, I mean, by NPC characters, they could use some more work, but the backgrounds, the grass, oh my god, the grass looked so freaking real. And I mean, the plan as we are, I'm going to upgrade my computer system. Once I get some income I'm waiting on, hit my accounts. And with that upgrade, we'll go back to an artist tablet instead of using Apple and the mobile app of Clip Paint. Because the mobile app is nothing to the system app. I'll still probably use the mobile app on when I'm doing work at my job, when I'm on my breaks. I might do some work, but overall, oof, I'll be trying to switch to a proper artist tablet. Which I've been wanting for years, but considering they cost the price of a new computer, I need to have that income first before I can do it. I didn't know. Lesser luck. I'm running into an issue with lesser luck. One, it's been my throat. I can't do a video and deal with my throat as it is. Oh wait, crap! That's all been on top of the characters. Shoot. I'm trying to undo that. There we go. So in order to do things right, I'm gonna have to take a hiatus with lesser luck. I would love to do it, but for right now, I mean, those videos that we have released, the reviews we've done in the past, we've had some success, Not great success, but some success. But it's, considering we're threatened with legal action at times, it's really hard to do a review. And I coming out of this and being more respectful to those that can make anime reviews all the time. Will I still get my viewpoints? Yes. I'm not going to toss Lesser Look to the side. I do plan to bring it back, but frankly, I gotta focus on the comics. The comics and the stories. I've been ignoring both Mobster X Maid Girl and doing the new series, Shattered World of the Uninvited. Mainly because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do this. And I mean, unfortunately, I just don't have the time, honestly. Trying to be a functional adult of the world, not easy. Not easy. Now, I did hear that they're really starting to push the universal income with the rise of AI. And I don't think it's a good idea, but at the same time, it's someone who I have to fight with computers to do art these days now, because people are like, oh, I don't want to pay an artist. No, I can get a computer to do it faster and exactly what I want. Which hurts. It hurts as an artist. I've been doing this job since '96. And I worry AI is going to take over. Yes. Speaking of which, we have one more weird news story. The final weird news story of the evening. Go back to internet books. Most of 15 million bees contained after bee-laden truck crash. I would hate to be the man in the truck or anybody answering this call. Okay? You know, there are a crap ton of angry bees. I mean, yeah, you're gonna be hurting if you're the truck driver, as long as you're alive. I don't know. Let's see if he lived. A tractor trailer hauling about 15 million honeybees be used to pollinate blueberry fields crashed and overturned on Interstate 95. Now, this was up in Maine. I am not too far from Interstate 95 in Virginia. So, yeah. Long road. Long stretch road. The driver was taken to the hospital as a precaution. The dude had to be stung multiple times. Safety of the bees were in hives strapped on the trailer, which landed on its side, officials say. The bees were mostly contained, and the goal was to save them. First responders didn't realize the cargo was bees until firefighters went on an embankment to check for leaking fluids. Dude, the guys did get stung on a regular basis. Everyone got stung at least a couple times, said Larry. who suffered several bee stings. Dude, imagine you're just Joe Schmo, and you're working for the fire department in Clinton, Maine, and you get a call out to come to an accident. And you're like, okay, all right, there might be fire, there might be damaging stuff, we might need the jaws of life. And you come out there, and it is swarmed by billions of bees. You are not prepared for that. And if you squirt them with water, they're just gonna be pissed. Dude, I have to say, oh my god, I would have hated that job. Or the police officer who responds, he's like, alright, well, I've been able to handle criminals, all this stuff, I can take down a criminal. He's like, millions of bees? Hell no. I would be freaking ripped apart. Alright, so we're coming in the wind down period here. I would keep doing art, but my throat's still a mess, even with the syrup in. And we pretty much also reached the end of our topic, ending with 10 points. 10 points towards being a white woman, despite being a trans white woman. Yeah. I fit in with some of the stereotypes. And it's not like, oh, well, you liked this stuff when you became trans. No. Things like mystery, or unsolved mysteries got me into true crime when I was a freaking kid. Pumpkin spice just happened to come along the way. Any of the ones off of the BuzzFeed, yeah. That's just how I am. The point again is, stereotypes are dumb. Do not put people in boxes. Put people as individuals. And that's the case for everyone. It doesn't matter what race, color, creed, sex, intended sex, any of that stuff. It doesn't matter. It's a matter of who you are. And as always, as we say, be the best you that you can be for the day. That just means getting up out of bed for a few minutes. And that's that. A lot of people struggle with just that. Sometimes people can do a lot of things. And when you be creative and search for new ways to do things, you can create a lot of great things. Don't live off of other people. Live off of what you make of you. And as always, have a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, and a wonderful year. Good night, everybody.